sent us a present from jail. She's pregnant. Hello, welcome back to another Fabulous channel. I'm Jacobishere, and today we're playing Birth Death. The Birth Death is a series where we follow a single sim from literal birth to literal death. This is technically season 2, but you can start right here. Not a big deal. We're following Mindy. Mindy is a sim who recently got divorced. She has recently started a situationship with one of her close friends named Evie. We're not really sure how that's going, but it's going. The previous episode saw her send off her final 2 twins off to prom, and we're actually starting out with their birthday this morning. They'll also be going off to college this morning. Like that's like the whole plan for today. So it's a pretty big episode in that regard. It's the last set of kids. It also saw that her mom, she has a very mixed relationship with, come and stay with them as well. We're also planning on going. There's a few other fun little surprises happening in this episode, but the biggest one is the kids. The final kids are leaving. They're moving out. They're doing the damnedest. It's just kind of crazy, but I'm so happy for them and excited for them. And we'll talk about it as we go forward. That being said, let's go ahead and jump in the game. This is Mindy. Isn't she gorgeous? She's currently filming a product review for makeup, for beauty review, for makeup tips, really cheap drugstore makeup that you can buy when a wedding is coming up. Because if you guys remember, one of her best friends, or her best friend in the world, Jaden, is getting married to somebody she set him up with, and that wedding is happening relatively soon. But yeah, that being said, the party is starting, so people should be showing up. I think I'm gonna let Mindy finish this, and then we can age up the twins. So I'll see you guys really here for like when the twins are here, but we invited some really fun people over, so. Alright, some people that I invited today are like Iggy, which is their father. They are divorced. Mindy and Iggy have been divorced for a little bit now. Branson, who is Aaron's boyfriend. Nileesh, who is our half-brother, Mindy's half-brother. And then also down here we have Holden, who is getting a bath, which is so funny to me. That's Maggie's boyfriend. We have Bowen here. I also invited Mindy, which is Andrea, which is our other daughter, and her husband Thomas. I also invited Drew. I don't know if Drew came or not, but he is supposed to be here. I was really excited to see Drew. I haven't seen Drew since he was a little infant and he's a little toddler, and I'd like to see a little toddler. I don't know if he came though. I guess I could look at the family. There he is. Isn't he so cute? No. That's fine. They got a babysitter. It's not really that big of a deal. Oh, I guess Leah Pancakes would be a part of the family. That's true. Huh. Didn't really think about that. Yeah, that's our aunt. What did I say? Other people are part of the family. I guess we don't know Bowen? No, we don't know Bowen. We don't know some people, which is weird. I think they would know it doesn't really matter. I did not invite Leah. I did invite Bob. I think this is Bob right here. And I did invite Eliza, but Eliza picks and chooses. She's not really in good space with Eliza, so I wouldn't be surprised Eliza doesn't show up to these birthdays. Ain't gonna lie to you. We are gonna start with Maggie, though. I'm not surprised he's in here getting a bath, though. He was in a very upset mood at the prom the other day. So let's go ahead and blow out candles, and then we'll quickly do Aaron afterwards. And again, I don't ever remember which one was born first. Oh, it's so cute. Holden's right there. He would be coming downstairs. She aged up. Once again, I think we're gonna go with romantic. We'll go romantic. Technically, she would probably have some type of charisma type of thing, is my best guess. We are going to do academic. I'll probably put him in academic one as well. That's just simply because they are going to be going off to college relatively soon. Graduate with honors, which is very exciting. It's always fun to see. Congratulations, Megan's finished her high school experience strong. Graduate with honors. Those long hours have paid off and had some to get paid. Starting career with adulthood with high school performance, just like you did in high school. So I think it bumps you up to like a level 3 or 4 of your career. We're looking for a level 7 bump, though. So definitely want to go off to college, which we will be doing here before you know it. I'm not sure. Oh, Lydia just showed up as well. Oh, there's Eliza. She did eventually come to the party, which is all good and dandy. And then I'll age up the other ones as well. Oh, that looks like Bowen. Oh, Leighton. She sent us a present from jail. Okay, once again, I think we are going to be doing an academic trait. He is going down a creativity route. I haven't decided just yet. We'll decide once we get there. But we are going to be choosing... So I guess we're going to go with loyal, which is fine. I think he'd be a good loyal sim. I don't think that's a... See, generous? Oh my god. I want to be a generous sim so bad for Mindy. I think she'd be so good at that. We'll go loyal. He also graduated with honors, which means we had 3 kids graduate with honors, which is amazing. That's so fun to see. He didn't have custody of anybody in this household. It's truth. It's the truth. I think Andrea and Mindy are like, she's like, hey mom, can we go in the other room for just for a little bit? She's like, sure, we can go in the other room. And I don't know if we can ask her or she has to tell us. Let's discuss expanding the family. Do it this way. That's very funny. Okay, so she's not right. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you, she's pregnant. They're really early in their their pregnancy, but we are expecting a second grandchild. It's very exciting, but that's all I can really tell you in this regard. That being said, I invite all these amazing people, or the only ones I really want to say are Branson and Holden. I would actually like to get a jump start on college for them. So the way this works, you go to so you type in testing cheats enabled true in the cheat bar, then you shift click her, whoever you want. You go to pack cheats, expansion cheats, and then you go to university debug, and you can automatically enroll. If you do it the other way, the way we've done it before in Birth to Death, for Mindy in particular, we did it in a way where, we're able to enroll her, and yeah, it doesn't matter. You have to wait a long time. It's in the first season. Or if you're watching this in the same playlist. Alrighty. Do you think she's going to go to the University of Britechester? Her and her brother both are going to be going to the University of Britechester. She is looking for, I think it's communications. It's not. Charity organizer. That's interesting. Oh, politician. It's a history degree. Did not know that. We'll do 3 classes and an elective. I think her mom always told her to pick like a gardening elective or like something out of those lines. If there's an El Salvador elective or some type of culture building, she, I think her mom's always been like, those are the really fun ones. Bring you media and production because they're, that makes a lot of sense to me. Housing selection, I think we'll do the 898. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We're just going to go straight pay with household funds. I can't remember if it's going to take me directly there or not. Okay, let me go out to college with her, then I'll come back and I'll put Iggy in college. The other one in college, and I'll come back. I'll do that. Just give me a second. Okay. University of Britechester again is where he will be headed. Once again, I'm not entirely sure. Let's figure it out together. Do you want to put him in a distinguished degree? And so the ones that he has been able to get into are art history, which means he can become an art critic, which would be kind of cool. They could both live in the city, which could be kind of fun. Patron of the arts and trend center, such I think all would maybe work for him. We also have communications. This is what his mother was under, and that's she can be a charity organizer, a civic planner, a journalist, a management, and or public relations and things. We have a drama, so he can become an actor, a comedian, or internet personality, which would make sense based on other things that he's been a part of in the past. We have floral designer, we have a freelance artist, those type of things, musician. I think fine art might be the way to go. Obviously history like his sister. We have language and literature, which is all of this. I don't think he's going to be a private attorney. I'm thinking fine art and go down the musician career. He has taken up singing quite a bit over here recently, and I think that might be something he would have a lot of interest in continuing to do. I don't think he wants to do drama. The only other thing I could think of maybe is art history with art critic once again, but if he's a musician, he can still live in the city if that's still what they want to do after college. Once again, I'm not entirely sure what they want to do after college. Either way, he can take 3 classes and then he's going to pick a side class. I think he'll probably do more things under those lines. Same thing, he's going to be living in the same place as his sister is. Alright, that being said, I'll come back with you guys with the next thing we're doing. Mindy, being the mom that she is, she wanted to come drop her kids off at college as they get started. Their first day is obviously, tomorrow, and they're here for about 4 years. 3 years in Sims World, but it doesn't really matter. She wanted to make sure that they got their room that they wanted. They did. They're going to be sleeping in this room together. I know that might be a little weird because they're the same, but they're twins and they honestly really don't care. To be honest with you, and I was looking at the other rooms and I just think logically this one fits them the best. Maggie was like, I kind of want the big bed, the double bed, and Mindy quickly shut that down and said, no, we're gonna get you the smaller room, it's cheaper, but also like you need the smaller one in single bed. Because she was in college, she knows what happens in college. So she's gonna give each of her kids a hug, family kiss, and a hug to Maggie as they depart, which I just love. I'm like so happy with how it like all turned out and things. Like they just seem so happy and things. I'm just very much impressed. That being said, I just wanted to show you drop her, she came to move them in, to drop them off and things. And I'm sure we'll hear from them, and I'm sure during certain days and stuff they'll come down and visit us and things. Not entirely sure what's all going to happen, if we're going to see them again until they graduate. Who knows? But I'm just saying it's a possibility. Also, look at how beautiful. I did not renovate these, by the way. I love them. They're so cute. That being said, though, I will be back with the next little segment in this video. Alright, we're here at their wedding. This is the final thing we're going to be doing this episode, which is so exciting. Look at them. They're so cute. I love them so much. Which is just, it's so, I think it's really cute because we've seen the whole story like play out in these past few episodes, with these past few seasons. Them falling in love, them getting married, them being here at the wedding. It just makes me very, I don't know. I'm very. Oh, also our wedding date, which is so exciting as well. We've been to so many weddings in this series. We've done so many weddings. Our dates have changed so rapidly. It's been mostly Iggy, by the way, but this wedding date is Evie. I think it's really cute. She took time off. She had mentioned that she would probably only going to be able to come for the actual ceremony, and then past the actual ceremony, it's going to get a bit questionable because she does have to go back to Tomarang. That's where she is currently staying. She's staying in a hotel there. Oh, he's crying. It's so cute. I love it so much. This episode was a big day. Aww. I'm just happy that we're here, that we get to see it. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just think there's like a full circle moment with it. Also, I've not seen any of their friends' marriages. I think that's the important part. And we won't fuck up this time. He will be the maid of honor at our next wedding. Because I do have plans, Mindy, to get married again. Her daughter was like a very eye-opening experience for her. I have a feeling like this is another like one of those very eye-opening like experiences. I will have to say, I just want to mention it here, and I don't know if I'll leave it in the actual video. In the end, I decided not to take her to go see her. I decided to do the wedding instead. Originally had planned to take him to see it one last time. But I think we've come down to the realization that Mindy, as much as Mindy is not a grudge holder, she felt very betrayed in that situation for a lot of different reasons. I mean, for instance, she never had figured out that her entire goal in life is to be a charity sim, to be someone who wants to get back to a community because she feels so loved. She's worked so hard and she has the money to be able to do that. And she knows being in that position of someone was not able to. Like, she didn't realize that for a long time. And she trusted her mom into buying her a business that it was for sale, that was confiscated, then we brought back, and then we had a whole episode based around it. I think that right there kind of solidified those ties. Like, for instance, if Jennifer or Dina ever did pass away, I don't think she'd go to the funeral. I don't know, maybe she would, but I don't know how many people would go to the funeral, I'm gonna be honest with you. And it's a kind of a side note to end on, especially with her looking so gorgeous in her wedding gown, or in her, like, maid of honor gown, and being at this wedding, that I'm sure she's just so excited to be at, because this is somebody that she loves so much, and she's so happy to be happy with his entire family here, and things like that. I just thought I'd just mention it, that we're not going to be seeing her mom again. I think I got a comment in a few episodes ago of someone asking if we would ever go back to the prison. The simple answer is no. I don't have any plans to ever going back to that prison. I don't think Mindy has. I think Mindy has officially moved on. And, like, I don't know, I was watching her wedding to make sure I chose a different venue. Not gonna lie. And for this wedding, I was crying because London walked her down the aisle because Jennifer wouldn't do it. And I just think it's just so many spades worth of talking. That being said, though, if you guys enjoyed this episode, let me know in the comments down below. I'll talk to you next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. And yes, we are in the final 5 episodes of Mindy's adult life. That's insane to me. That being said, thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.